Yo, welcome everybody, I'm the Shooting Pyro and today I will show you my huge airsoft collection.
Girls with their nails done.
Okay, the plan for today is I'm going over each airsoft replica. I'm gonna start with the name, tell a little bit about it. Some of the airsoft replicas don't work anymore. I know it's a pity, they need to be repaired, I know, but most of them still work. Get relaxed, get your drinks up and enjoy! Okay, let's start with the cheapest row of the airsoft guns. These are the cheapest and most of them don't work anymore. They are all plastic down here. After that we will go to the better ones that are full metal and that work perfectly and are awesome. But this row, the lowest row, is really just garbage. But it's fun, so I still have it. And it was at the beginning with shooting and everything. So this is the Iyi Mini Uzi. It's a 0.08 BB gun. It can shoot fully automatic and semi-automatic, but the trigger got broken. It's plastic, it's very cheap stuff, and I painted it gold because it was awesome at that time, so I painted it gold. It's a child airsoft gun. If you are around 12 years old, you're allowed to have this without any license. Those bigger guns you need a license for, those full metal guns and everything, but this one you don't need a license for. Also for this one, this is a spring pistol, plastic 720, a little bit like a James Bond pistol. It's really garbage. I just got it on a circus and I won this one with the shooting game. But it's just a garbage toy. You don't even feel it if you get hit by this one. After that we have Walther Ppks. It's also a little bit like a James Bond pistol, and this is also a 0.08 BB gun. Also this one has some full metal parts. You have the switch, the safety switch is metal, the hammer is also metal, and the trigger is metal, and the mag release is metal, only the mag is still plastic. It's also a spring pistol, so you every time if you want to shoot you need to pull back the slide, load in a new BB, and then you can shoot again. After that we have a plastic Glock, and this is really garbage. Everything is plastic and it's even cheap plastic. It's really cheap plastic. It don't weigh anything. But you have still a magazine that can fit around, what was it? Around 20 BBs or something. And it's also a spring pistol, but yeah, this pistol cost around, what was it? €5 or something, I don't know, but it's broken also. After that we have some electronic blowback pistols. This is a 0.5 Joule airsoft pistol. This is the HKP30, and because I said it's electric, so there is going a battery inside and you have a little bit electric blowback. It will only go as this far, not even farther. But this one also got broken. It doesn't work anymore. A pity, I know, but it was a fun one to play with or around with, but it got broken. After that we have a Walther P22. It's also spring pistol and 0.08 Joule, so it's a pistol for children. You don't need a license for this one, and also has some full metal parts like the trigger, the mag release, and the slide. Oh no, this is the safety switch. Yeah, they don't have slide lock. It's a spring pistol, and it's also broken. I know all those cheap pistols are broken. I know, because they are plastic, they are not strong, and they get pretty fast broken. After that we have a Beretta M9, but also this was a spring pistol, but it you see it's totally broken on the inside. The whole inside is broken, everything's broken on this one. You can't, the hammer can't even go forward anymore, the safety got off and the trigger won't work anymore. It's just for decoration and yeah, memories, history. After that we have also, just like the H&K P30, we have a Beretta M9, and also this is an electronic blowback pistol. This one worked fine for a very long time. You also see this is the blowback function, but at this moment I'm trying to repair it. There is a little something loose inside and I'm trying to repair it, and maybe one time I can recover the pistol and shoot it again. It was a fun one. This one was still cheap compared to those ones, but it was expensive compared to these guns. So I hope I can repair this one and still have some fun with it. Now we have a 0.08 Walther P99. It worked so well and I have so many memories with this one. It's one of my first spring pistols and it worked perfectly. And this one also has a slide lock system, like the Walther P22 doesn't have one, and also the Walther Ppks also don't have one, but this one has a slide lock system. I really love it. And the only thing that's metal is the trigger and the mag release, and there is a little metal weight inside the plastic mag, but still it looks awesome. And it's a 0.08, so children are allowed to have these, of course under supervision of an adult, because it's still a replica of a real firearm. But it's for children. It's 0.08, so they are allowed to yeah, play with it. You don't really feel it if you get shot by these. These are not very strong. 0.08 is not strong. This is 0.08 and those one shoot around 1.2 joules. So yeah, that's a big difference, but still a lot of memories with this one. I even one of my first videos I made a review about this one. It's in Dutch, so the English people won't understand, but the Dutch people, if you go all the way back down, you will see the review of this pistol. And I loved it when I was younger, when I was allowed to have this one. I really loved it before I had my license, because you don't need a license for this one. You need a license for those, but not for this one. I really love this one, but it's also broken. The gun isn't broken, but the magazine is broken. There is a little piece that's torn off, so if I put BBs inside, the BBs won't stay in the magazine. So it's plastic, I know it's cheap, but it made a lot of memories. Now we're going over to some better guns. This is a 0.5 Joule Glock 19, and for 0.08 you don't need a license, but for 0.5 joules you need a license, and I have a license, so I'm allowed to have this one. But I found this one in Poland, and the fun thing is, on the Poland market where I found this one, on the left were Barbie toys, on the right was Lego and puzzles, and in the middle was this gun for around 20 euros. And this gun is full metal, it's spring pistol, and it really has some weight to it. It's a really fun gun to just play with sometime, and I play with it with. And now we are going to step it up. We are going to the 1.2 Joule Airsoft replicas, the big ones. First up we have my Kjw Beretta M9. This is a CO2 and green gas blowback pistol. I love this one. It was not very expensive, it was around 100 euros, but I always carry this one on the airsoft field. It's my best secondary pistol I have. I love this thing, and the fun thing about this one, it's really heavy. It just feels like a real firearm. I have also some 1.0 Joule airsoft replicas that are much lighter than this one, but this one really feels like a real gun. Then we have my black Leopard eye pistol. This is a green gas blowback pistol, and I got it in Denmark on a vacation one day. It's a fun pistol, it's very cheap, it's from ASG, and yeah, it got broken a little bit, but I can still repair it. I know how to repair this one, so in the future it will work again and I can still have some fun with this one. Yes, and here we have the 1911s. If you didn't see my 1911 video, I will recommend you to watch it. Go to my channel and watch the 1911 video. It's an awesome, it's a fun video. And also thumbs up please and share, you know what to do. But this is my damn Western Valor M1911. It's a beautiful pistol, and this is my Colt M1911 A1, and it's also officially licensed by Kjw, so you also have the original engravings of Colt inside the slides. This one, both of them are CO2 powered blowback guns, and you also can do a fun thing with them, because I can get this slide off and put it on this grip, and I can get that slide off and put it on this grip. So you can combine these two pistols and make your own pistol. How awesome is that? Okay, I think not a lot of people like this pistol. This is a replica of the World War II Nazi pistol, the P08. But this is an airsoft gun, so it's not a real one that has been in World War II. No, this is an airsoft gun, it's a BB gun, it's fake. But it's a CO2 blowback airsoft gun. And this one got broken down one time, but I repaired it. I took a few shots, and I hopefully, please don't break down again. I trust you, I believe in you, please don't break. Oh, look at this, it's gold, and it's a Desert Eagle. Look how big it is in my hand. It's huge, it's a hand cannon. But before, it's not always gold, because before the gold it was black, and it was Kwc Desert Eagle, and it could shoot semi-automatic but also could shoot fully automatic. And we had this one for a long time. At the beginning of when my brother got his license, he bought this one pretty fast, so this one we have multiple years. He has seen multiple skirms, multiple airsoft games, and yeah, we used it a lot, so it's not that good anymore. It's the internals are a little bit broken down. There is a barrel inside the inner barrel, and the inner barrel just splatters the inner barrel. But still, I can't repair it anymore because the inner barrel is broken, but also the lock system up there is broken, and the internals of the magazine here is broken. It has seen a lot of airsoft games, and it has been through a lot, I can tell you. So to still keep this one in our collection, we can't repair it, so I painted it gold just for decoration. And I need to say, doesn't it look awesome? Oh there, we're going back to the Western time, to this awesome looking 357 Western Revolver. Look at how beautiful it is. And it's full metal, and it's a CO2 revolver. I love this thing. It's old school, it's just awesome. Only one thing that's not pretty awesome is this is plastic. It's not real wood, it's plastic. That's the only bad thing about this one, but next to that, it's awesome. It's just an awesome replica. And you even put cartridges inside, and in those cartridges is the BB. So it even, when you're reloading it, it looks very real. And it feels real because of the weight of this revolver. It's just a pretty revolver. Come on, who doesn't like old school guns? I do. And this is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Also the sound. That's beautiful. But yes, it still works. No worry, it isn't really broken. Only there is a little ring inside. I need to put a new one in, but I don't have those rings anymore. I need to buy a new one. And if I got the old one out and put the new one in, it works again. So the gun isn't broken, it still works. It's only one ring, because you put a CO2 cartridge in, and sometimes it gets very cold, and after a certain period of time, because this one we also have a long time in our collection, the ring will get broken, and then you need to get the old one out and put a new one in. But this one still works. This is a damn Wesson 357 revolver, and it's awesome. It's a CO2 revolver, and this thing just looks like, yeah, how do I need to say it? Like a gangster revolver. It's awesome. Look at this. It's all silver, and the weight to it, it feels like a real one. I've shot a real revolver, and this one with the weight, it feels like a real one. And also, just like the other revolver I showed you, you can put cartridges inside, and in those cartridges are the BBs. So with reloading this revolver, it also looks like you're loading a real gun, but it's still an airsoft gun. Okay, I forgot this one. This is also a 0.08 BB gun. It's also for children only, on the supervision of an adult, of course. But it's yeah, I said we were going over with the 1.0 Joule airsoft guns, but I forgot about this one. This is an H&K G36C, and it's 0.08 Joule. But the barrel got broken because it's all plastic. The barrel got broken, so I put another barrel on it, and yeah, it still shoots, but because I put another barrel on it, the BBs won't come out anymore, and it's just for decoration in the room. So, and it's just, yeah, it's garbage. I know it's garbage, but it was fun at the time when I was younger, and I didn't have my license. It was fun at that time when I was a little child, little boy. It was fun, but now when I have a license and I can play with those ones, this is just, yeah, throw it away, just for decoration in the room. Shotgun, and we also bought it in Poland, just like this 0.5 Dual Glock. And the fun thing about this one only cost 30 euros. And it still works. We have it around multiple years. Yes, it's my brother got it first, and it still works perfectly. But the only bad thing is you don't have any sights, so you can't really aim with it. So you need to shoot somewhere, a little bit pointed at the target somewhere, and hope you will hit the target. But it's still fun, and it's for CQB. It's really fun, and it's handy to have. It's fun to just play around when you play CQB skirms. Just go run around and shoot everybody with this pump action shotgun. It's a fun one. It also has a lot of metal parts on it. Some are plastic, like this part is plastic, but the internals are more some metal parts inside. But the barrels and the upper barrel are under barrel are still metal. Only the pump action part is plastic. But still, it cost around 30 euros, and it still works, and there is metal on it, so we are happy with it. Even if we can't aim with it, we're still happy with it. It's a fun shotgun. Okay, let's go over with our sniper rifle. This is our Tokyo Marui bolt action L96 sniper rifle. Look how beautiful it is. And even we have a camo barrel. We did it ourselves with some camo tape, but it still looks awesome. At this point I can't shoot it because we are upgrading it. Yes, I said it right, we are upgrading this bolt action sniper rifle to be stronger and more accurate. And this is my primary rifle, my Arcturus Centaur B Tactical AK. Yes, I love AKs, you may noticed. But this is my primary that I love the most. This is my favorite airsoft replica. And it's so accurate, this one. I took a lot of hits with this one. This is very awesome. I did some attachments on it, and it's just right out of the box. It's just awesome, this one. It can shoot fully automatic and semi-automatic. It's all tactical. It's very accurate. It works perfect. It's just awesome. I can't say anything more. It's just awesome. It's one of my favorite airsoft replicas. And then we go a little bit sideways, because this is my MP5, and this MP5 is by Shima, and it also has a blowback function, an electric blowback function, and it also has a little bit kick, because it's a heavy bolt, so it also has kick. You need an MP5 if you like airsoft guns. You need an airsoft MP5 just for collection. And next to the MP5 we have the Specna Arms M4A2. This is the primary rifle of my brother. He used this one a lot. In the first it was black. My brother painted it in desert color because he liked that more. So, but he got it second hand and it still works perfectly fine. But we also have a second M4. This is our Lancer Tactical M4 and it's a very cheap one. It's around 160 euros. So it's not that very expensive, but it's not fully metal. It's like carbon plastic something. But it works perfectly fine. It's a good replica. We mostly use it for backup. If some of the guns break during a game, we use this as a backup rifle. Let's go over with the AKs. I need to say it again, I'm in love with the AKs. I'm an AK kind of guy. And this is my Enl Akm. And the fun thing about this one is also made in a real firearm factory where they also make real steel firearm AKs. And the fun thing about this one also is some parts are from a real gun. And the internals is airsoft, so you almost have a real gun that shoots airsoft BBs. Isn't that awesome? And next to that we have a golden AK. You probably have seen the video about this one. I've painted it gold myself. This is our oldest airsoft replica. My brother used it a lot. When he got his license, this was one of the first replicas he had. But the internals are all broken down. It's a Shima AK-47 and I can't repair it anymore. It's totally broken, but we had a lot of fun with it and now it's just for decoration in a room. We turned it into gold. And if you didn't see the video, I recommend you to watch it. So go to my channel and look for the golden AK video. You will love it. Now we are going all the way back in time to World War II. This is our Thompson M1a1. No, this isn't real wood, it's plastic, but still the gun is full metal. It's a Shima Thompson M1a1 and it still works perfectly fine. We had it multiple years and still works perfect. It's just a fun gun to have with you if you want to play an World War II airsoft game. Next to that we have our newest replica of our collection. This is the Mozin Nagant M44 CO2 bolt action rifle, and there's even a bayonet on it. This thing is beautiful. There is even some Soviet text on the top right here. I still don't make a review of it, even not a review in Dutch language. Yeah, maybe you don't know it, but before the English videos I made Dutch videos, and now I'm making English videos. So most of the guns will still come an English review, but most of the airsoft replicas is already a Dutch review. So for the Dutch people, if you want to look for a Dutch review of a certain gun, just go to my channel and look it up. For the English people, you just need to wait a little bit longer, but it will come. Stay tuned. But this is our Mozin Nagant M44. Look how beautiful, how gorgeous it is. It's so awesome. Old school. I love old school. And it didn't even see a game yet. That's how new this one is. It hasn't been on the airsoft field yet. Maybe soon. I think soon it will go to the airsoft field and you will probably see it. And then this will be the end of the video. I hope you like my collection. It's a pretty big collection, I think. And yes, some of the guns are broken, but it happens. We use it a lot, so by time it sometimes breaks. But no worries, I know how to repair them, so they will be back and we still can have fun with them later on. But I hope you liked this video also, so put a big thumbs up, subscribe on my channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat. The links are in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. Hey!